And I have a question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
Hello and welcome. This week's guest for my money is probably the best character on WWE at the moment. I'm of course talking about Walk with Elias. We got to speak with, why this character kind of works on the main roster that maybe it didn't on NXT. We go through his physical transformation from when he was heavy metal Jesus to now this kind of big buff swagger and rock star we see today. And then kind of ends about as badly as any interview I've ever done. So without any further delay, here's my talk with Elias.
Hi Elias, nice to speak to you.
Hello.
You've kept tweaking your character as you've gone on from drifter to rockstar, and what do you think would be the best or the most fun direction for you to go in, like a rockstar with the ego out of control, or could you see yourself reinventing yourself as a teeny bop singer, or I know you're a big Norah Jones fan, could we see a more soulful version of Elias?
Well, listen, like any great rock star like I am, I can play all avenues of a rock star story, okay? So as far as teeny bopper, I don't know if I picture myself in that light. But absolutely, there's many routes, many avenues I can go. You call it tweaking my character, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm just living life and taking it as is. I was a drifter. I literally was playing guitar outside of small armories in Florida. And right now, even later tonight, I will be playing for 10,000 people in an arena and millions of people across the world. My life is different now, and it will continue to change.
And speaking of difference, physically, you've completely reinvented yourself. Like I remember seeing you as heavy metal Jesus, Logan Sholo, and you looked like a kind of hipster, skinny Chris Cornell. Now you've got this massive chest, huge triceps, and what's that like to undergo such a massive physical change, especially when you're on the road 300 days a year and you have, like you said, you have to work on your character, work on your in-ring, your songs. How difficult is that physical transformation?
Physical transformation is just as important as anything else, and in many cases it's the most important thing. You take care of your physical well-being, you take care of your mental well-being, and it will make you in my case, the greatest performer you can be. So it's an absolute high priority for me. It is something I focus on daily, hourly, minutely. Everything I consume, everything I put out, it's a major part of my life.
And you started off initially, you had a trial match with Dean Ambrose. You didn't get the nod that time. Eventually you did get to NXT, but never got to do a takeover. From a mental standpoint, how difficult it is to deal with that rejection, and did you ever feel, I know you have a business degree and you kind of had other options, did it ever cross your mind maybe this wasn't going to happen to you and maybe thought about walking away?
No, that thought never crossed my mind, and many people would ask me a very similar question, because you get told no many times, and those thoughts can creep into your head, but I always had belief in myself. I still have belief in myself, and I am certain there are people out there that may still not believe in me. So it is a regular, daily approach to prove those wrong, prove myself correct.
And finally, one question here: if you could hit any person outside of the WWE universe with a guitar, who would that be?
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
If you could hit one person outside of the WWE universe with a guitar, who would that be?
Right now, I would say you, because the attitude you're giving me on this phone, you make your observations about me as heavy metal Jesus early on. You've got your jokes and things like that. You think you know me better than you know me. Yeah, I'm going to go with you.
Okay, so I think I might avoid the May show in Dublin then. Thanks very much for your time, Elias.
Thank you.